whimsical.com. How are you doing today? Okay, let's be real. I'm not always dressed like the Easter Bunny, but I wanted to make sure I got your attention over on social media so you knew about this delicious tea collection. And of course, we're bringing back our Do Mug combo pack. Hey there, Miss Laura. Hey, Laura, since you're watching live, do me a favor. Does the Easter Bunny come to your house? I kind of want to ask Daniel and Daisy what they're expecting from the Easter Bunny. If the Easter Bunny does come, friends, my name is Joy. I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. We're a small company based in Northern Ohio. We'll ship anywhere in the United States. In today's video, I'm going to tell you all about our Spring into Easter loose leaf tea collection. This collection has 6 delicious teas. You can buy the teas in 3 sizes. We do sell a bundle, which is a great way for you to save. And we are featuring this with our Do Mug that does have an infuser basket. That's called a combo pack, and that's where you're going to save the most. So hang tight while I tell you all about these delicious teas. So friends, we have been in business now 13 and a half years. We have over 100 flavors. You can buy them on our website, which is subrosatea.com. You can also shop on our mobile shopping app. For those of you that didn't know, we do have our whole quarter's worth of events already published. So we send weekly emails. You'll see it there. We have it on the homepage of our website. So if you just go to the 3rd section on the homepage of our website, you'll see an interactive Google Calendar there. So when you click on the items, you'll see if it's an in-person event, because we get to come see some of you in person, and we do live videos. You will see our schedule there. On our website, there's a page called Live Video Shopping. That's where you can actually join the lives. I'm live almost every single Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can communicate with me and I can see your comments. Don't worry, you're not going to be on camera. We don't do that here. I'm the only one who gets to dress up all crazy. And if you download our mobile shopping app, you're going to go to your favorite app store, search for Sub Rosa Tea, which is 3 words with 2 spaces. When you download the app, when I am live, you'll get a notification. If you don't want to download the app, when you go to our website, the live video shopping page, when you go to that, go to the very bottom, you'll see the schedule of events, when these teas are rolling out, when I'm going to be doing lives. And once you click on the themes that interest you, you can add them to your calendar. So when you do that, you can choose to have a notification sent to you when I'm live to make sure you join. And of course, we have Facebook events too. I know a lot of you watch on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok, and you don't know that we have these Facebook events, but Facebook is really good at sending you a notification when we're live. And friends, you don't have to come live. You can always just shop on the website. But this is a limited edition collection, so the collection is only around like 6 weeks. Most of them are around 6 weeks. You guys really have been surprising us this year. You have been tasting the tea and shopping for refills faster than we can restock. Sometimes when they're gone, they're gone. Okay, so Laura said, yes, we have a ton of bunnies in our yard. Maybe one of them is the Easter Bunny. Oh my gosh, I love that. Hi, Joy. Excited for the nieces to fly down. And we're stuffing the eggs with money and candy and writing clues for a scavenger hunt. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Devin. Okay, I have to tell you guys a funny story. So Laura said, are those kitty whiskers? Daisy asked me if they're kitty whiskers. I'm trying to be the Easter Bunny right now, Daisy. Apparently, I am failing at this. If you have bunnies in your actual backyard, perhaps my whiskers don't look real whatsoever. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I tried. Someone once asked me if I was a theater major because I wear this theatrical makeup on occasion. No, I wasn't. Maybe I should have been. Okay, fun fact, maybe I should have been. I did work in theater though when I was in college, but I was in the costume department. So I did more sewing. I was not on stage and I definitely did not do makeup, but I'm happy to put on a little something special to make sure that people stop the scroll when they are on social media. We are a brand who is known for fun flavors. As someone over the week, if you didn't see on social media, called me tacky. Oh, how fun. I don't think they got the point that we're trying to have fun. There is a lot of serious moments in life, and my thought is please take 20 minutes out of your day, steep yourself a cup of tea, relax, sip, repeat. Think about the fun that you've had that day. Think about the fun you had in the week. Think about how you can add more fun to your life. And joining these videos is definitely something that you can do to kind of up the fun factor. We are known for our fun flavors, but that doesn't make them any less delicious. And guess what, friends? They're all full of health benefits. Honestly, they're full of antioxidants. So sure, I might be dressed like the Easter Bunny. And yes, I did have someone on social media call me tacky this week, but I survived. I'm going to keep going. Laura said that she loved that you did the costume and the makeup. No, not the makeup, but I definitely did costumes. Yes, I did. Hopefully I will survive this too. So coming up, if you didn't see, we do have our state fair food inspired tea coming out, and also the Kentucky Derby is next month. And I know that those are fan favorites. You guys ask me for those all year. So keep in mind that some of these videos are tea that we sell all year, like the Earl Grey and the Chai blends. We do sell those all year, but this one is a themed collection, and we're calling it Spring into Easter. They're delicious. I know you're going to love them. So I hope that you give them a try. Okay, first up, friends, I'm going to tell you one more time that we do sell a combo pack, and a combo pack is a way for you to save on your new favorite tea accessory, and you get all 6 teas that I'm going to tell you about in the video. So that's called a combo pack. This combo pack can be found on the limited edition webpage, or if you're shopping on our mobile shopping app, at the very bottom of your screen on the mobile app, there's a button for shop. Okay, so that's where you're going to find the Spring into Easter collection. This is called the Dew Mug. You can buy this individually too if you already have tea. This is called the Dew Mug, 16 ounces, so 2 cups. Nice big infuser basket. Friends, let me tell you, the basket doesn't need to be quite this big, okay? But the reason why I love it is that it kind of sits on the edge. It sits on the lip of the mug, so that's kind of why it is so big. Also, guess what? It makes it really easy to clean. Honestly, I think that is a huge advantage in my opinion. So the handle is plastic. The basket is stainless steel. It is very, very fine mesh. I'm going to show you the teas. I'm going to bring them up to the camera. This particular collection, all of the leaves and fruit are quite large, but we sell a lot of teas that are very, very fine. They are just tiny little pieces parts, and they're not going to get through the fine mesh. This also comes with what I call a lid and a coaster. So in between sips, you can put your brew basket on the lid, but if you are someone who's really going to walk away for a while and you want your tea to stay nice and hot, you can use the lid to keep your tea hot. This is an all ceramic mug, so it can go in the microwave, and all 3 pieces parts are dishwasher safe. Again, friends, this is called the Dew Brew In Mug. It comes with the infuser. You're going to save money when you buy the Spring into Easter combo pack, and you have a choice of 4 colors. So when you are watching the lives, I encourage you, or if you're watching on social media, the video is not interactive, and that's just life. You do have to go to our website or our mobile shopping app, but when you find the live video, you're going to see that I am moving the queue as I talk about these products. So you're going to see the other colors of the mugs that we sell, and of course, the price for you. We do have just the mug. It is available on our tea accessories page, and of course, the tab on our mobile shopping app. Again, it's called the Dew Brew In Mug. And it is definitely one of our best sellers, I have to say. We didn't have it for a few months. I mean, it was definitely a bestseller. Again, friends, we do sell a bundle. A bundle is just the tea. So if you already have a tea accessory that you love, the bundle is the way to get all 6 flavors in this themed collection. And we have them in 2 sizes. So the value size is 2 ounce. This is going to make you about 20 to 25 servings. And what I mean by a serving is an 8-ounce cup. So this mug is 16 ounces, which makes it 2 servings. So if you are going to fill it all the way up with water, I would do 2 scoops of tea. And I'm going to use the word scoop because each tea is different. So we have written it right on the label, right on the package, so you know how much tea to use. But I will remind you, it's loose leaf tea. You can make it stronger, you can make it weaker, you can make it hot or cold. Friends, the other size is the try me size. That's going to make about 6 to 8 cups. I love a try me size. I also love a bundle. Show me anything that's in a bundle where I can get a little bit of everything. That's what I'm buying 100% of the time. I love it, and that's why we sell it here at Sub Rosa Tea. This bundle, the Spring into Easter collection, friends, has 2 black teas, 3 green teas, and 1 that's caffeine free. Black teas have approximately 60 milligrams of caffeine per 8-ounce cup. This is the caramel Easter egg. It is making its return, very, very popular here at Sub Rosa Tea. And this is what it looks like. Yes, a caramel Easter egg is definitely caramel and chocolate and not much else except delicious tea in the background. This, again, like I said, makes a delicious cup of hot or cold tea. If you like a latte, this is the one for you. Definitely steep it up in a vessel with a lot less water. And then in a second vessel, you are going to warm up your milk or non-dairy milk, whatever it is you prefer in your lattes. Absolutely delicious. I have to say, a lot of lattes that you buy in a restaurant setting, they're going to come with sweetener in that. I don't think you're going to need it for this guy. It's delicious the way it is. It's very, very good. Next up, friends, making its return is hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. Hey there, Miss Bernita up in Wisconsin. How you doing today, hon? What are you sipping on tonight? Hot cross buns is this tea here, and as you can see, nice big pieces of spice and fruit. Anybody bake who's watching live? I used to be quite a baker. Now we do not eat starchy carbs in the house. We don't eat sugar anymore, so I have to do all of the baking if I want anything sweet. Hot cross buns are one of my favorites. I crave them this time of year. It's just nostalgia for me. So hot cross buns, the bun itself is normally a mix of both fruit and spices with some sweetness on top, like a glaze. So in this case, I think most people are going to use either a currant or a raspberry, and in with the tea, this does have black currants. So that is the predominant fruit notes in addition to orange. There's always some citrus in the background. And when I make my own hot cross buns, I do the zest of an orange in with my glaze. I like that on top. And then, of course, nice spices. And I'm talking warm spices like allspice mix. That it's got a lot, and that is definitely in this tea. This is a great tea to have hot or cold. It is just so flavorful that if you do want iced tea to be the end result, you can go ahead and steep this tea right in cold water and you have great iced tea. Next up, oh, another fan favorite. Holy cow, you guys love this tea so much. Jelly beans. I think it would be a little strange to have jelly beans all year, but my customers do ask for it, so it is definitely a fan favorite. Look at how gorgeous this is. All 6 teas today. Absolutely so spectacular. So this is a green tea that has all the fruits, and I'm talking about jelly beans like from your childhood. I suppose that has to do with how old you are. But for me in my childhood, I know nowadays, jelly beans come in every flavor, and that's the world we live in. But back in the day, they were mostly fruity. And if you ate an entire handful of jelly beans, it would be a wonderful fruit flavored mouthful. And that was the fun for me. I didn't pick them out and eat them one by one. So this tea has it all. It has pineapple and orange. It has some berries. It is a green tea, so very naturally delicious as an iced tea. Of course, steep it right in cold water. If you are going to steep this one hot, remember it's a green tea, so it's a little more delicate. I highly recommend steaming water and not boiling, and a shorter steep time. I know some of you like to steep your tea like 5 minutes. Do that with the tisanes. Don't do that with the green tea. It can definitely get bitter. Oh, Miss Bernita's drinking Irish tea. I know, it's the month for Irish tea. I totally agree with you. Absolutely. So jelly beans, friends, it's back again, and it is definitely part of the Spring into Easter collection. Next up, we have our mango rose. Our mango rose. This tea is definitely a good mix of fruit and floral, which is kind of what springtime calls to me. Here at Sub Rosa Tea, we focus a little heavier on our floral teas in the springtime, and then we kind of back off. So if you are a person who loves your floral teas, make sure you buy them now in the springtime from us. Restock them as you know, as you discover which floral teas you like, because now the springtime is when we have the biggest variety here at Sub Rosa Tea. So the mango rose is exactly what it sounds like. It is fruit forward, it is floral, it is a green tea, it is nice and light, it is delicious. It is one of those things, though, that I would have to say it's not either or, it's a 50-50. We have another tea that is very, very sharp on the rose notes. We have another tea that is very bright on the mango notes. This is nice and smooth. It's I'm going to go with the word soft. It is absolutely perfect in this collection. And I have to say, for those of you who are looking for a gift, perhaps, for an Easter basket, the Try Me size is heaven for that. Again, 6 to 8 cups. The mug would make a great gift in an Easter basket. Also, I will not know if you keep the mug for yourself and you give some of the tea in an Easter basket. They're definitely perfect for that. In this collection, we have another green tea. This is our Mistress Gray, formerly known as Lady Gray. This is our Mistress Gray. This is a green tea that has lemon and lavender. So if you're not familiar, Earl Grey teas are typically with bergamot. And this tea being a green tea, so it's low in caffeine, it has that bergamot. Bergamot is a Tuscan orange. So it's going to lend itself really nicely to more citrus and something nice and light like lavender. So this has got your orange, your lemon, and your lavender. Nice, smooth, delicious. And again, this is a green tea, so low in caffeine, very high in antioxidants. Miss Laura just added that she's drinking the carrot cake for Santa's reindeer because I'm craving something sweet. I agree with you. Is carrot cake something that is also kind of iconic during Easter time for you, Miss Laura? We really did used to sell carrot cake with our spring into Easter collection, and lately it has morphed into a wintertime spicy and sweet tea blend. But I'm kind of curious. Are you thinking carrot cakes? Maybe the Easter Bunny would eat a carrot? Is that why? I have to think that a lot of people might even serve something like a carrot cake for an Easter celebration. Depending on where they live, what part of the country, it kind of just makes the perfect sense, right? I think it does. Absolutely. I'll drink that tea any time of year. This collection, the Spring into Easter collection, also has one that is completely caffeine free. And here we are featuring our caramel strawberry crisp. We have had this tea in the collection for a while. It is nice and sweet, but I really thought it was the perfect balance. If you are new to Sub Rosa tea and you want to try something new and you love a bundle, you love a combo pack, you want to try a variety, this is why this tea got chosen here for the caramel strawberry crisp. It's delicious. It's caffeine free. It's a tisane. So it's very different flavor profile wise than the other tea in this collection. This is one that I would personally steep hot. So even if you want it to be an iced tea, do steep it hot. You'll get more flavor out of these notes. There's no actual tea in it, so it's completely caffeine free. You can enjoy it any time of day. While I have you, I want to say that we are bringing back the poppy seed roll tea. It is very limited edition. We only have blended a small amount for you, but in the past, our Spring into Easter tea collection did have a tea called Poppy Seed Roll, and it was a good seller. And I just feel like some of my customers are going to expect, even though I updated the bundle, they're going to expect their favorites to return. So we went ahead and did that for you. So if you've had it in the past, definitely stock up now. I don't know that we're going to carry it in the future. But the poppy seed roll is, again, kind of iconic for this time of year. It seems to be an important part of a lot of different cultural celebrations, especially around both Easter and Christmas. So we're bringing back the tea. It is very delicious. Oh, and it's a black tea. Friends, I do not see any questions from those watching live, so I'm going to say thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. I definitely appreciate it, and I hope that we will see you again. No matter what you do with the rest of your day, I hope you have yourself a cup of tea, and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.